Hey guys, and welcome. We are here going to be checking out the Omnibox features. What is the Omnibox? It is this bar up here at the top, which we use for searching and for addresses. So we can either search and Google pops up, or I can put an actual website in here and it will take me directly to that website. So one of the great features about the Omnibox is that there are actually a bunch of hidden tools. So the first tool that you probably have seen and are recognizing is going to be the star. If I click that, it bookmarks my site, but that's how you can immediately do that quickly. Then the next one you hear is share this page. Now, a lot of you might have a different type of device, and so yours may look like an L with an arrow point jumping out of it. Mine is a square and goes up because mine's an Apple product, but it's going to be the exact same thing. So if I click share this page, I get a bunch of options here. So the first thing I see here is copy link. Now, a lot of times if you're doing a Google search or you're trying to share Google tools, your link may be incredibly long. You may have to click and then drag and make sure you copy everything. Well, no more. Just click copy link and the whole thing will be copied for you without even having to right click. So it just automatically copies your browser. The next one you're going to see is create QR code, and create QR code is really amazing because what you can do with it is you're going to create a QR code and it's going to create an immediate instance to the page. So all I would have to do is take my device, whether it's my iPad or my Chromebook, put it into the photo app and then scan it, and it will take me immediately there on my device. Now, if I'm pre-planning and I have this ready to go, all I do is hit download, and once I hit download, it saves it to my computer. I just rename it so I don't forget what it's called, and I can pop it into a slides presentation, to Seesaw, into my Canvas course, or wherever it is that I want my students to go. And if I even wanted to, I could print it off, put it into one of my rotations, my centers, my personalized learning plans, and all they do is scan it with their device from that sheet of paper and they're ready to go. The next thing you're going to see here is save page as, and that basically means you're just saving a copy of that page, and what that's going to do is essentially bookmark that page onto your desktop browser in case you want to go there very quickly from your desktop. The last thing you have here is send to your devices, and the reason I saved this one for last is because this one takes a little bit of explaining. Now, when you log into your browser, you usually see your icon up here in the top. Now, doing this, you're going to click. You may not see your sync is on. Your sync may be off. If your sync is on, then that means that anywhere else you're logged in, that could be your device, that could be at home, that could be your phone, you can actually share the pages to each device like AirDrop in iPhones or iPads or Macs. It turns into a environment between all of your devices, and it doesn't matter what kind of device you're on. So if you have sync on multiple devices, when you come up here and you click send to your devices, you'll see a list of all of the other devices that you've been on recently. And you can see I was on one of my other laptops here trying to play around, and now I could send this page to that device without copying it, emailing it, opening the email, and going. The last few things I want to show you here that the Omnibox or search features can do is when I am on a web page. Let's say that I am looking something up and I want to know what this word is. I can highlight it, right click on it, and I can immediately search that specific thing in a new window. So you can see here, I've now opened a new window and it's going to give me the immediate thing. This dictionary definition is actually part of the Omnibox tools. Other things that you can do as part of the Omnibox is math. You can immediately have a calculator built in. And teachers, if you're wanting to get some spinners in so you can do different types of things, or you need to flip a coin, I type in flip a coin and the Omnibox tool will automatically take me to flip a coin. If I want to see a couple of other tools that they have, I just click this down arrow right here and I can see some of these other tools that it gives me. The last great thing I want to show you is if you or students are trying to share exactly where you found something on a page, you can highlight, right click, and copy to link. So that way when I share this link with others, I can paste it in, hit enter, and it will immediately take me to exactly where that student wanted me to look. In addition, when I add a new tab and I already have the link I want to share, all I have to do is right click and click paste and go, and I don't even have to click enter. It automatically takes me to where I want to go. I hope some of these tips and tricks really helped you guys out, and I hope that you guys are able to explore the Omnibox a little bit more now. Bye.